If there is one part of English that quietly frustrates almost every learner, it is the little words in, on, and at. You know hundreds of nouns, you know your verbs, and then you reach a simple sentence and you freeze. Is it in Monday or on Monday? Is it at the morning or in the morning? These three small words appear in nearly every sentence we speak, yet the rules can feel strange. Here is the good news. There's a clear pattern underneath all of it, and once you see it, prepositions stop feeling like guessing and start feeling like sense. Today we will walk through it slowly and gently, with lots of simple example sentences you can copy out loud. We will cover prepositions of time, prepositions of place, and a few tricky pairs at the end. Take your time and say the examples after I say them. By the end of this calm lesson, in, on, and at will feel a little more like friends and a little less like traps. Let us begin. Before we start, here is one simple picture to hold in your mind. Think of in, on, and at as three sizes, going from big to small. In is the biggest. It is for large spaces and long stretches of time, the kind of thing you are inside of. On is the middle size. It sits on a surface or on a single day. And at is the smallest and sharpest. It points to one exact spot or one exact time, like a pin on a map. Big, medium, small. In, on, at. Keep that picture close, because almost everything today grows from it. After each idea, I will give you a short practice. You do not need to memorize a long list of rules. You only need to feel the sizes. So relax your shoulders, breathe, and let us look at our first idea together. Our first idea is in, used for large or enclosed stretches of time and space. Think big. For time, we use in with months, with years, with seasons, and with long parts of the day. We say in July, in December, in 2025, in winter, in the summer, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. These are all big, wide containers of time that you are inside of. Now for space, in works the same way. We use it for countries, for cities, and for enclosed places. We say in Japan, in Canada, in London, in the kitchen, in the box, in my bag, in the car. Can you feel it? In July, you are inside a whole month. In the kitchen, you are inside a room. The word in always means you are surrounded by something larger. Big space, big time, the word is in. Let us practice. I will give you a sentence with a blank, and you fill it within. Ready. I was born blank, April. The answer is, I was born in April. Try another. We have a holiday blank the winter. The answer is, we have a holiday in the winter. One more. My friend lives blank France. The answer is, my friend lives in France. Wonderful. Months, seasons, countries. When it is big and you are inside it, the word is in. Say it once more with me. In April, in winter, in France. Our second idea is on. If in is the big container, on is the surface you rest upon, and the single day you land on. Let us start with time. We use on for days of the week, and for specific dates, we say on Monday, on Friday, on Saturday morning, on my birthday, on New Year's Day, and for dates we say on July the 5th, on the 3rd of March. A single day sits like an object on a calendar. Now for place, on means touching a surface. We say on the table, on the wall, on the floor, on the roof. The picture hangs on the wall, your cup is on the table, your shoes are on your feet. Anytime something rests on a surface and touches it, the word is on. So remember, a day is a surface in time, and a table is a surface in space. Both take the word on. Now you try. Fill the blank with on. The meeting is blank Tuesday. The answer is, the meeting is on Tuesday. Next, my keys are blank the table. The answer is, my keys are on the table. One more. Her party is blank. June the 10th. The answer is, her party is on June the 10th. Lovely work. Days, dates, and surfaces. When something lands on a single day or rests on a surface, the word is on. Say them with me. On Tuesday, on the table, on June the 10th. Our third idea is at, the smallest and sharpest of the three. At is a pin. It points to one exact time, or one exact point in space. For time, we use at with clock times and precise moments. We say at 7 o'clock, at 3:30, at noon, at midnight, at sunrise. These are not wide stretches, they are single points on the clock. For place, at marks a specific point. We say at the door, at the bus stop, at the station, at the corner, at home, at work, at school. I will meet you at the entrance. She is waiting at the gate. Notice the difference in size. You are in a country, but you arrive at an address. You relax in the evening, but you sleep at night. At is always the sharp little pin that says, right here, this exact spot. Let us practice at. Fill the blank. The train leaves blank 6 o'clock. The answer is the train leaves at 6 o'clock. Next, I will see you blank the station. The answer is, I will see you at the station. One more. We always eat dinner blank night. The answer is, we always eat dinner at night. Beautiful. Exact times, exact points. When it is sharp and specific, the word is at. Repeat with me, at 6 o'clock, at the station, at night. Now let me give you one of the most useful tricks in all of English, the zoom-in rule. Imagine a camera in space, slowly zooming down toward the Earth. When you are far away, looking at a whole country or city, you use in. As you zoom closer to a single exact point, you switch to at. Listen to the journey. I live in Japan. I live in Tokyo. I live in Tokyo. I live on Cherry Street. And finally, I live at 12 Cherry Street. Do you hear it? In the big country, in the big city, on the street, and at the exact address. The bigger the space, the more you use in. The sharper the point, the more you use at. So when you are not sure, ask yourself a gentle question: how big is this place? If it is large and you are inside it, choose in. If it is one tiny point, choose at. That single question will guide you most of the time. Let us practice the zoom. I will say a place, and you choose in or at. A country, like Italy, you say in Italy. A whole city like Paris, you say in Paris. A single bus stop, you say at the bus stop. An exact address, like 10 Green Road, you say at 10 Green Road. Wonderful. Big means in. A sharp point means at. Feel the camera zooming in Italy, in Paris, at the bus stop, at 10 Green Road. Our next idea is a small set of fixed phrases. English has a few set expressions you simply learn as whole pieces, like little stones you pick up and keep. The good news is they mostly follow our sizes. For the parts of the day we say in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening because those feel like wide stretches. But there is one famous exception you must remember. We say at night, not in the night. Night takes at, like a sharp point in the dark. So we say, I read in the morning, but I sleep at night. For days off, you will hear two versions. American English says on the weekend, while British English says at the weekend. Both are correct, just pick one and be consistent. For now, collect these phrases gently, in the morning, at night, on the weekend. Let us practice these fixed phrases. Fill the blank. I drink coffee blank the morning. The answer is in the morning. Next, the tricky one. The owl hunts blank night. The answer is at night. Remember, night is special, it takes at. One more. We relax blank, the weekend. The answer is on the weekend, or at the weekend if you prefer British English. Say them with me carefully: in the morning, at night, on the weekend, at night, on the weekend, on the weekend. Now let us move, because not all prepositions sit still. Some show motion, the act of going from one place to another. The most common one is to. We use to for the direction of movement. We say, I am going to school. She walked to the store. We drove to the beach. Almost any time you move toward a destination, you use to. Then we have two stronger cousins, into and onto. Into means movement to the inside of something. He walked into the room. She jumped into the pool. Pour the water into the glass. Onto means movement to the top of a surface. The cat jumped onto the table. He climbed onto the roof. And finally, through means moving from one end of something to the other. We walked through the park. The train went through the tunnel. So feel the motion, to a place, into a space, onto a surface, and through a passage. Let us practice movement. Fill the blank. Every day I walk blank the office. The answer is, I walk to the office. Next. The children ran blank the house to hide. The answer is, ran into the house, because they went inside. One more. We hiked blank the forest and out the other side. The answer is, hiked through the forest. Lovely. Say them with me. Walk to the office, run into the house, hike through the forest. For our last idea, let us gently untangle a few pairs that confuse learners, because the difference is small but real. First, in time versus on time. On time means exactly at the right moment, punctual. The train arrived on time, at 9 o'clock sharp. In time means early enough, with time to spare. We arrived in time to catch the train. So, on time is exact, in time is early enough. Second, at the end versus in the end. At the end points to a place or moment, the final part of something. At the end of the film, everyone cried. In the end means finally, after everything. We argued for hours, but in the end we agreed. And one quick one we say at the corner for a precise meeting point, but on the corner when a building sits there, like the shop on the corner. These are small differences, so do not worry if they take time. Notice them, repeat them, and slowly they will settle. Our last practice. Fill the blank. Please be there blank time, exactly at 3. The answer is on time, meaning punctual. Next. We were stuck in traffic, but blank the end we made it. The answer is in the end, meaning finally. One more. Let us meet blank the corner of Oak Street. The answer is at the corner. Beautifully done. Say them with me, on time, in the end, at the corner. So there it is, the whole map in one gentle picture. In is the big container, for months, years, seasons, and large spaces you are inside of. On is the surface, for single days, dates, and things that rest on top. And at is the sharp little pin, for exact times and exact points. Remember the camera zooming in, from in a country, to on a street, to at an address. Remember the small exceptions, like at night, and the tricky pairs, like on time and in time. You will not master every one of these today, and you truly do not need to. Prepositions settle slowly, a little more each time you read, listen, and speak. So be patient and kind with yourself. Every sentence you try is a small step forward, even the imperfect ones. If this lesson made these small words feel a little clearer and calmer, please take a second to subscribe and leave a like. It quietly helps the channel grow and means a lot. Thank you for spending this quiet time learning with me. Keep going gently and take care.